Hey everyone, welcome to Taisen Analyzes Reddit. Today's post is from AskReddit and it's about what is another place to have shower thoughts rather than a shower. Let's begin. Middle of an exam or test. The bed. Driving. Toilet. Bus. Bath. Fishing. At a garden. Find a local garden around you, specifically a dense garden, you actually get more dreamy thoughts. The brain. What type of shower? S blank X. Literally anywhere. Class. In bed at 2 or 3 in the morning. At school when you finish your test or something, and there's still like a half hour before the class ends. That's the best. A golden shower. I get them when doing menial tasks at work, like sorting inventory or mopping a floor. I keep a notepad so I can write them down. When you're playing an online game and the internet goes out, nothing to do but think or maybe go grab a drink or take a piss. Anywhere where you're drunk. Not really a place, but while you're stoned. Subway, while reading, toilet, while brushing teeth, waiting for the kettle to boil. Bed. You ever been wasted and gone to the toilet only to drift off into an alternate reality where you have an out-of-body experience and evaluate your entire life right up until that very moment when you're hanging a drunken cable? Yeah, me neither. Walking in the backyard, I mix, measure out, then toss pizza dough for the first few hours of my workday. A good time to think of song lyrics. Outside, while it's raining. The kitchen when doing the dishes. Swimming alone, the toilet, motorcycle. Another place it's hard to take notes. Poop pondering, toiletries, anywhere. Baking a mud pie, at the gym. I've had some of my best shower thoughts while staring into space and awkwardly trying to avoid eye contact between sets. In a tree, while hunting. Lots of time, just watching and waiting. Driving on a desolate road in the middle of the night. Helps if there either isn't any music at all, or the music is low key. Kinda had it as an existential crisis the other day while listening to solemn piano music driving around nowhere after midnight. Stars were nice. Back porch, rocking chair with a scotch and a cigar on a stormy night, or so I've been told. Essentially, any kind of place that puts you in a meditative flow. Your brain feeling uncluttered. Like if you're good at and enjoy building model airplanes, while absorbed in the task you may have shower thoughts arise. For me, I love playing with pretty rocks, as weird as that sounds, sorting them and shaping them on the carpet in various patterns. So my mind unclutters after I do so for a while. Then the shower thoughts have a space to arise. Reddit. In class during a boring lecture. Bath thoughts. Riding the bus or the subway. I honestly considered moving to the city for the mere sake of daydreaming. On the toilet, bus, hot tub, during S blank X. On the toilet, in bed, relaxing, swimming, sunbathing. While receiving a full body massage, waiting for your food. Mostly evil thoughts, but still. The kitchen while cooking, doing the dishes, while walking home late at night, when you're lying in bed trying to fall asleep, while on hold. While I've had some of my best thoughts / reflections on a nice long bike ride. Bed when you have insomnia. Bus. While at work we have to fold napkins and tablecloths. It's so mindless, you think up so much stupid-ish. Math class or any boring class really. On Monday in math I was thinking about how the name cherry red is a name plus a name for a color. Because cherry is describing the red, but the red is also describing the color. This makes no sense, but for some reason in my messed up head it does. That should be obvious. Or shower thoughts. While biking, a cool night, laying awake at night trying to fall asleep. Train, the bus, missed many a stop that way. When sitting on the toilet, your shower when you're not home. Drugs, in my classroom, while learning algebra. In bed, about to fall asleep. Mowing the yard, in the train, mowing the lawn. I walk at Walmart. I work at Walmart, unloading trucks and stocking the shelves. I've been there over a year now. It's my first job, and the task has become so simple that I can do it without thinking. I use that time to have my shower thoughts, as well as discuss them with myself, all in my head, of course. Under a waterfall, bed at night, on the bus on the way to school in the morning, or half asleep. The pool, midnight thoughts in bed, that or the attic or basement, at school, during the standardized tests, any place that you happen to be tripping at. While operating on someone in the surgery room, bath, toothbrush, NSD, did, NFJ, NID, JIFAVH. Any slow, monotonous task, folding laundry, washing a bunch of dishes, going on a run, etc. Smoke break, elliptical trainer, I think about the craziest ish, and poof, 30 minutes are gone. On the bus, any bus would do. I just had a 35 to 45 minute commute where I'd remove the random buildup in my mind. When you're in a really pointless meeting. Since school's starting up again, how about the classroom? My bed, right before I try to sleep. Those thoughts end up keeping me awake the whole night. For me, it's washing dishes, the bath, in bed when your brain decides to overthink or remember instead of letting you sleep. Driving, literally anywhere but high AF. For girls, when it's doing makeup. On the toilet while at work. While mowing the lawn, looking in the fridge for a midnight snack. When doing the dishes, waiting room. Literally the moment you start falling asleep, since that's the only time your brain is actually active. Hiking. I just call it idle thoughts. When I have nothing stimulating or activating my thoughts, they flow easier and make some wacky-ish. For example, you never realize how important organizing furniture and such in a room is until you turn off the lights and have to navigate it. A class you don't like. Toilet, on the school bus on the way home from an away football game in a really ghetto place that's like an hour away. Whoa. When you're singing in choir, and completely zoned out. On a long bus / train / subway ride. The bath, during class. Had a coworker say to me today, so I had to start while I was pumping breath. Breast milk. Okay. Okie dokie. Toilet, during a test, anywhere. Lying awake in your bed at like 3 a.m. I try to go to sleep and my mind is like, can blind people see in their dreams? What language do deaf people think in? Do crabs think fish can fly? What if we're actually colorblind and the colorblind people see color correctly? Why am I ugly? When you're trying to sleep, long road trips. The freeway, you know it's true. Bathroom in general, hot tub, bed, in bed at 3 a.m. Daily commute specifically, if you drive longer distance to work every day. When you're blank as F in the middle of class not paying attention. When trying to go to sleep but your mind wants to keep you up. The toilet. Before you're about to fall asleep when your mind is going haywire. Many sleepless nights just thinking of random stuff like that. In line, in a bus, anywhere with W blank ED. On your way to work, read it. A tub, I do my best thing while driving, roll during commute, train in the middle of a long commute, bed, the bath, do some sort of boring, repetitive task. I have a job that can be all over the place sometimes, but other times I spend 2 hours packing boxes of the same quantity of the same thing again and again. Sometimes it gets really weird when you have to keep your mind active to do something correctly, but only a small portion of it, letting the rest do whatever it takes to stave off boredom. When you finish classwork early, in the car, for me it's shooting hoops alone. Something about doing that really centers me. 2 a.m. in bed when you can't sleep. At work while your body is on autopilot. 3 a.m. when you can't sleep and things just randomly start popping into your head. Or in a car ride. Mainly because I feel like no matter how safe you feel in the vehicle, there's always a teeny tiny part of you that starts thinking about what if you get in an accident. Dang. Which causes you to think about random things about life. Taking an ish. I do not know why I have such clarity while defiling the porcelain throne, but I do. In the middle of S blank X, when things get boring, or given H blank D. Balls deep and always mom. Man, it was crazy. Wow, no. As for me, I would say in the bed, or even the toilet. But yeah, I would like to thank the user for allowing me to use their post within the story, and I'll provide a link to the story as well as their profile. Yeah, this is Taisen. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment as well. Turn on the notifications. Hit that bell. Have the notifications set to all. If that doesn't work, check the subscriptions feed. And I will see you next time.